Unleash the power of knowledge and connect with the heartbeat of the African diaspora. Download our African Diaspora News Channel app now on Google Play and Apple App Store. Stay informed with authentic and diverse perspectives, breaking news, and cultural insights. Immerse yourself in a community that celebrates unity, resilience, and progress. Experience the vibrancy of the diaspora at your fingertips. Don't miss out. Empower your perspective today. Search African Diaspora News Channel and join the conversation.
The daughter of Indian origin billionaire getting arrested in Uganda is making its rounds on social media, especially after she gave an interview explaining what exactly happened to her. According to reports, the daughter of Indian origin billionaire Pankaj Oswal was jailed for the kidnapping and murder of her father's former employee in Uganda, who was later found alive, claimed that the 3-week ordeal behind bars was a gross violation of human rights. Vasundhara Oswal, who is only 26 years of age, was falsely charged with kidnapping and murder of Mukesh Menaria, a former employee of her father, Pankaj Oswal, last year. He was later found alive in Tanzania. Watch the clip of her explaining the ordeal. We'll come back and discuss.
I was awoken by my admin manager telling me that there's a lot of police guys outside the gate, and they're not going away. Okay, and then after a little while, I told my parents about this. They were trying to work things out, that what do these guys want? Why are they outside our gate? I see 20 policemen storm inside the plant, okay, and about 10 of those are armed. They're carrying AK-47s with them. So I leave my house, I go up to them and I ask them why they're here. And for the first time, I'm getting an answer as to why they're here. They tell me that they're here on a yellow diffusion or a missing person's notice sent to them. And I was like, okay, what does that have to do with me? Why are you here on my site? And they tell me we're going to do a raid. So I said, do you have a search warrant? Yeah, aapke paas search warrant hai. They were like, no, we don't have. But we are the Ugandan police. We can do anything. You are not in Europe anymore. You are now in Uganda. So I say that you have to wait for my lawyer. My lawyer eventually comes. And even though they don't have a search warrant, I allow them to do the raid. They spend about 3-4 hours doing this raid. They wake up all of our employees that are sleeping. We have 3 shifts. So they wake up the people that were in night shift, knocking on their doors, banging on their doors, looking underneath their bed, looking underneath their blanket. They even went to the roof. They opened the roof up. They looked inside the roof. They sent one guy on top of the roof also to have a look if there's anyone there. They didn't find anything. All right. Then when I'm like, okay, you didn't find anything, so can you please leave now? Because you've disturbed, everyone that was here, and you've basically disturbed me my whole day. They're like, no, you have to come back with us. I'm like, why do I have to come back with you? Then he said, oh, our director at Interpol wants to have a meeting with you. So I say, I don't want to have a meeting with her right now. I can have one tomorrow, or I can have one, later on. I even say that my father can come down instead to meet her. You don't need me, to meet her. Then he says, no, it has to be you, and it has to be right now. So I say, I'm not going with you right now. I've not showered. I've not eaten anything. I've not used the toilet. You've been here at my factory since like 5 a.m. to now it's like 12 p.m. I'm not going anywhere with you. Then they tell me we can do this the hard way or we can do this the easy way. So I say, what is the hard way? And they say that we can either forcefully take you. So at this point, in my mind, I'm thinking, I'm not going to go with these people. I have my parents on the phone. They're screaming at me from the phone saying, don't get in the car. There's something wrong. I don't know why these guys are acting this way. So I asked them, do you have any charges or arrest warrant? And they say, no, we don't have anything. So then I say, then I'm going back home. I'm not coming with you. I'm leaving. After which, one of the male officers, he grabs me and he throws me inside the car. And then there's another, on the other side of the car, when I'm trying to escape, there's this other guy that's standing there with an AK-47 gun, pointing it at me and telling me, don't you dare move from here. So that's how I got picked up from the site. And after that, I get taken to Interpol, where I'm told to write a statement. I tell them I don't want to write a statement because, firstly, you've just picked me up from site, you've kidnapped me, and you've taken me here on a pretext of a meeting when actually you wanted a statement. So then what ends up happening is that the director says that, no, you're going to write a statement or you're not going to be let out of here. So I write the statement in hopes that this will end. But it doesn't end. Instead, what they do is they say that now I'm a suspect in the case and I'm going to be detained.
That is what she alleges happened to her, but she also says that she is innocent of the crimes that she has been accused of. But other reports are coming out that the person that was kidnapped, that was found alive, was in fact kidnapped by her father, allegedly. That is what some of the reports coming out of Uganda are saying. And some reports also say that the Indian community in Uganda are the ones that were pushing for this arrest, not necessarily the Ugandan government, although it's the Ugandan police that went to her company and arrested her. It is not very clear why they arrested her, because it looks like it's the father that was accused of committing this crime. So we shall follow up on this story and update you once there's more updates. Anyways, fam, let us know down below what